Okay, here we go. Back with Fate Grand Order's Dead Heat Summer Race event. Hello everybody, this is Blade Cross EXE, and let's just jump right in. Opening ceremonies. Yes. Maid Altar with me? Yeah. Been trying to summon Maid Altar, no luck so far, though I did manage to pull Helena, Fran, and Nobu. You know, ain't giving up yet though, so I'm gonna do my best to get Maid Altar before the event is over. Alright, of course we begin with the ray shift. Okay. This place is really packed. It really is, isn't it, Senpai? I wasn't expecting this to be such a huge event. It's almost like a carnival. A lot of servants turn out to watch in the spectator stands, too. I saw them on the jumbo-sized screen not too long ago. I wonder if Ishtar paid for that as well. Those must have all been very expensive. It's not just the facilities, either. Ishtar also hired a number of servants to staff the event. That has to be a pretty significant expense, too. It does seem very generous of her. Sheesh, I can't believe she didn't make arrangements for even a single food stand. A race isn't just for the racers, it's also for the people who come out to watch. Just look at the food cart I set up. I've got kebabs, hot dogs, fried noodles, snow cones. I'll take some of those fried noodles, Emiya. And super hot steak griddle I projected, especially for today. There you go. Pro quality, Emiya. It's also perfect. I almost scare myself. Hey, mister, one cotton candy, please. Cotton candy! Cotton candy? Right, I guess it is a popular summer treat, isn't it? I should have realized it sooner. Let's see, a cotton candy machine. I think that should do it. Coming right up, girls. How does extra caramel sound? It looks like a cloud. Can you really eat it? Of course you can. Though it's actually just melted sugar spun into a cotton-like treat. You can have as much as you like as long as you've got the QP to pay for it. There's no such thing as a free lunch after all. Don't you mock me. Of course I have QP. In fact, I shall even pay for those two as well. Now give it to me. All of it. I think I shall take a picture of that too. A fine shot, if I do say so myself. The subject is perfect and the composition is flawless. It seems the job of a record keeper suits me. This is the best. I don't know why races are treated as summer events, but as far as those things go, this one is awesome. After whatever happened during spring break, with me not showing up at all until the fall, and the countless new girls popping up left and right, things were looking pretty dicey for me for a while. But then I got offered a sweet modeling gig. All you have to do is stand around in this bikini. This is great. I always wanted to try being a booth babe. Go on, Mr. Cameraman, snap away. I stayed up all night working on this pose. The summer supermodel Liz makes her debut. Even though that's clearly a Halloween costume. What a sad picture she paints, but she herself is happy. I cannot bring myself to tell her. I must at least capture the dark side of this event as well, as my duty as official record keeper. She truly does make for a poor subject. I wonder where I could find Lady Skathaha. Hey, what's with the pity eyes? I've got a great body, I'll have you know. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. Look, Senpai, it's the racers. Would you like to say hello to them? Good idea. I think I will. Oh, if it isn't Gabriel, have you come to cheer me on? How kind of you. No, I'm here to cheer on Maid Altar, actually. But then I suppose it is only inevitable that you would. As inevitable as all roads leading to Rome. After all, were it not for you... What are you prattling on about? Have the roses finally gotten to your head as well? Gabriel's here to cheer me on, after all. Yes, exactly right, Arturia. No, it's a summer maid. I suppose I should not say anything that might lead another to be jealous. How unusual to know the victor before the contest even begins. It does make for a decided lack of excitement, but it is certainly not a bad feeling. I don't know why you're both acting so strangely, but I would guess it would be stranger if you weren't. Still, there's one other thing I don't understand. Why are you both wearing swimsuits? You mean you did not know? The rulebook mandates that all drivers wear swimsuits. Indeed it does. I believe Senpai is wondering why you are both wearing swimsuits. Oh, that simple. Because we're both driving. And as an assistant is required to be on the team, we're both assisting as well. Thus, we're both driver and assistant, and it was not against the rules to hold concurrent roles, you see. Indeed, there's nothing underhanded about it. Of course, while I should by rights be the only driver, the wicked Dart Maid here refuses to give up the wheel. Never mind that I'm an expert charioteer who won the race in Olympia. Why, I'm practically a rider. But she is a rider class, though, and she's been Santa Claus. That nonsense again. Even after changing into the swimsuit and altering your spirit origin, you still ended up as a caster. I, on the other hand, actually am a rider now, with an exceptional riding skill, no less. There's no question that the only appropriate driver is me, but Drama Queen would not permit it. We were unable to reach an agreement even after discussing the matter all night, with no time left before the race was set to begin. We reluctantly agreed to share the role of driver. How come you both want to be drivers so badly? You even need to ask? I would think you of all people would understand. Because the driver gets the glory! You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong on that one. Oh, it's so cute! It's adorable! Master? Thank you. Wait, what? There may no longer be a need for me to interpret for her, but just in case. She's saying she's happy that you came to cheer for her. That's right, I just remembered that you're able to talk a little more as a saber, Fran. And with Babbage as your assistant, communication should be simple. We'll be fine. Of course, I can't have the daughter of an old friend taking part in this dangerous race on her own. Indeed, there's nothing to worry about. In addition to the great bulk of the King of Steam, I have joined the team to assure our victory. As such, young Fran can race in safety, knowing two capable grown-ups are looking after her. Oh, right. I forgot you were here too, Professor. Ha ha ha. I assure you there's nothing to fear. Right now, I'm nothing more than a 50-ish adoptive father whose heart has been stolen by the innocent plea of a pure-hearted young girl. If you still have concerns, I invite you to change my entry name to Mysterious Papa. I can totally smell karma. I'll put you down a shitty-looking old man. Please don't. Fran and Babbage partnering up makes a lot of sense, but somehow I feel like their choice of an additional member adds a lot of shadiness to their team. I can handle a little shadiness. Indeed. Our team may have been assembled rather hastily, but his knowledge, notoriety, and shadiness are genuine. I have every confidence that we will win. Furthermore, he has agreed to assume nearly all responsibility if something occurs during the race. And since anything bad that may happen almost certainly falls on his shoulders anyway, we feel everything should be fine. Well, good luck to you, Fran. Oh, Master, I see you've come to cheer me on. Thank you very much. I confess to being somewhat embarrassed knowing that I will be competing in a race, as that is more something Kentucky would do. But knowing you're cheering me on is a tremendous motivation. I swear I shall not disappoint you. Other servants may have abandoned dignity and decency simply because it is summer, but as the Shadow Prefect, I shall see that all flagrants is duly punished. My sword has kept all of Kyoto safe and is still completely untarnished. I don't really have the slightest idea what you're talking about, but it does sound like you have a different goal than the other races, Raiko. That she does. Personally, I still want to take first place, but who knows how it'll turn out. Well, that aside from the Buddha, of course. Anyway, it still looks fun, so I decided to race with her. It's been a long time since I got to go on a journey, so I can't wait. Who knows, I might even find a new disciple or sutra along the way. As they say, go west, young monk. Wait, come to think of it, which direction are we supposed to go in? Hey, Helena. Oh, hello. What's up? Wait, let me guess. You're here to find out what mystical wisdom powers our car has, right? Sorry, but I'm not telling you. I trust you, but there is a non-zero chance that the information could make its way to the other teams if I did. The race may be all fun and games, but it's more fun if we all do our best to win, right? You seem more fired up than usual. Even she needs a chance to let off some steam now and then I trust you can understand that. Isn't this race kind of dangerous? I'll be fine. I know I'll be competing with powerful kings and former berserkers. But brawn doesn't win a race. It's all about brains. You don't believe me? Well, you should, because I'm going to show you what we old people can do with our years of wisdom. As you can see, she's still a bit upset about that little incident from the other day. But part of that falls on your shoulders, Master. I'm sorry, Edison. That said, we're the ones who encouraged her to compete. Though I hesitate to use the word given in connotations with Holmes, one might say that you and I are accomplices in that regard. If you feel at all responsible for what happened, you can make up for it by cheering us with all your might for the superb direct current support vehicle to win. Hold it. What did you say about the alternating current support vehicle I worked so hard on? I can see where this is going. Anyway, we don't have a lot of time, Senpai. Let's go visit the other teams while we can. Now, who's left? Nobu and MHX, I think? It's me! Let me guess. You came to tell me the 3 ceremony dishes I always have before settling on a new campaign are all ready, correct? That's the kind of dedication I like from my master. Still, while I imagine chestnuts and abalone remain a rare enough treat in this day and age, isn't kombu absurdly common now? Perhaps you should forego the kombu and try something more modern. Maybe truffles? After all, given that I handily won a totally not real and imaginary popularity poll, getting a swimsuit is cause for an all-out celebrate... Huh? Kelly's Nobu resources already ran out during the Guda Guda event this year? You're kidding me! Well then, all the more reason why I must win. First, I shall take the prize money, then I shall perform a live concert that'll burn down the house. I see. A live concert, huh? Nobu, the expression is bring down the house. What's this about lives? Because, of course, I've been sensing a birth of too many new wicked lives myself. Both the new and scantily clad Arturia face and her partner, the Emperor, who thinks that she can escape my sword by turning into a caster. There could be no evil so perfidious as their team in this or any other race. They may be Rider and Caster now, but they're still sabers at heart, and so I will cut them down. No, I must cut them down! On top of that, I sense the birth of a whole new saber, and I'm gonna make sure we see someone knocked out of this race as soon as the starting gun goes off. Of course, it also looks like I'll get to eat all sorts of yummy things if I win, so I'll be doing my best to win the race as well. Indeed, I have high hopes for you, seeing how I am trusting you to handle all the driving-related matters. After all, I'm a general from the Sengoku period. The only mount I know how to steer is my horse, Oni Ashige. And apparently this race's horse quota has already been filled. Oh well, can't be helped. MHX, if you heard Fran, you and I are going to have words. So, you wish to be granted the audience with the Pharaoh before she sets out on her journey. Good. Such is only proper for me, for one sworn to a contract with her. Wait, did MHX just talk? You don't have to make that big of a deal out of it, it's just me. Oh, so it was you under there, Nitocris. But why were you under there? Well, earlier while I was getting changed into my swimsuit, I kept thinking about how inadvertently rude I was to Pharaoh Ozymandias. And how far I still have to go as a pharaoh myself. And then I really just wanted to hide my face, and one thing led to another, and... never mind all that. Surely you see how Medjed are just fast racers thanks to the sleek form, right? Yes, that's what you need to know. At any rate, I gratefully accept your presence as an audience. I presume that you have prepared a tribute? Does wishing you good luck count? Yes, it does. Gold or jewels would be an unnecessary burden on this journey anyways. I'm glad you understand what is truly valuable. I gratefully accept your tribute, my ally. I must say, I was a little surprised to see you assisting Nitocris. I'm just surprised as you are. I can hardly believe that I was so taken with the idea of a charm to protect me from death that I entered the race, which is almost certain to result in death. All I can do now is hope the victory will allow me to be free of death forevermore. It does seem kind of ironic that being so scared of death led you to skirting it. Just make sure you don't get hurt, okay? I'm told that by participating in this race, we will be helping to dispel a singularity. If I imagine that I'm offering this service to a compassionate king, perhaps that will serve as its own reason for my participation. Indeed, I hope that by doing so, I can be of some service to you as well. That's all the teams. To be honest, I have no idea which one will end up winning. All I can say for certain is that it looks like it's going to be a very intense race. Oh, Senpai, look, is that a... Okay, everyone's here, right? Great! You're wearing a swimsuit too? Well, of course I'm gonna wear a swimsuit. I can't host a race in my stuffy regular clothes, can I? Your regular clothes, which is literally just like a metal bikini. Besides, I always wanted to try wearing a modern-day swimsuit, and since I changed my outfit anyway, I thought I might take the opportunity to do all sorts of other new things, too. Her usual outfit's basically swimsuit. Exactly, see? What's that now? A word of advice. Be careful what you think around a goddess. In fact, this works out well. Since I was already taken out of my new form for a test drive, I think it's as good a time as any for a little warm-up. You two are going to have your work cut out for you in the event anyway, so I may as well give you a little taste of what's in store. Hey, here I come, Gabriel. Time to see what this new form can do. And not surprising no one, she isn't taking no for an answer. Please try not to get hurt, Master. New background music, at least. She's floating, and she's got like a little armadillo thing with her. Alright, well, Maid Alter, show her what you can do. Nice! So she's Yu Yu Hakusho now. Spirit Gun. Quick up. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, skill cooldown. Never mind. Wrong one. There we go. Alright, so. Good job, Maid Alter. Again with the random title screen flash.